Coach, the confidence that your team is showing, what do you attribute that to most?
I mean, I think the chemistry with the team, in that they really play for each other. They really coexist well, and it's stuff with our culture you've been trying to build over the years, and the people that we have included into this program recently, have bought in. I think they play for each other. I really think that they get along well.
That's 4 straight wins without Joel Embiid. And before the first win in Atlanta, you said you were looking forward to learning something. What have you learned in this stretch here?
Just that they find ways within the resources that we have to continue to play together and continue to share the ball and continue to play good defense. Not only did we arrive without Joel, we didn't have Dario. And, we obviously look forward to having him in what's going to be a incredible atmosphere back in Philadelphia when we play Cleveland. But tonight we go on the road under the circumstances that you've just said, and the thing that most stands out is, I think, the culture of this team and the teammateship that this group has is not to be denied. It's very important.
But were you a little disappointed the way you guys closed out the fourth, though?
A little bit, like you wish you had, fewer turnovers. They had some threes, I give them credit. But in general, to win on the road, to win them back-to-backs, to win without Dario, and to win 12 in a row is what's most on my mind.
We spoke with JJ about how he's genuinely fired up and some of the younger guys play solid basketball. What is it about him that he brings to your team from that end?
He just has a ridiculous level of energy and a ridiculous level of professionalism. And when you combine those two, when our guys see his preparation and they see how much he genuinely cares, it's an incredible sort of package. And he's really just a tremendous example for all of us. I've been around the game for a long time, and he sure is, for me, amongst my all-time sort of favorites and ones that I truly respect.
Coach, they were trying to keep from being eliminated tonight. Did you tell your team this team isn't going to they're not going to lay down when you guys got in control early?
We did, and when you go close out a playoff game and you send somebody home when you have to end, in this case, somebody's playoff hopes, mathematically they were still alive, and take away that, there's always a part of the game that somebody's spirit is going to be broken. And there are defining moments, like you can just feel the games in the balance. And to Detroit's credit, they didn't go away. We had some turnovers that I give them credit for forcing. They made some tough threes. Those two things are always the formula of how leads evaporate, turnovers and the three-point shot. They did that, we did that. And I do give them credit of fighting to the end. And to your point, to go on the road on a back-to-back and end somebody's season is always a difficult thing to do.
Coach, you talked about it pregame, but the additions of Belali and Ersan, are they exceeding expectations? What sort of expectations did you put on them, or think that what did you want them to live up to?
I've known Ersan and coached Ersan, before, so that was easy. Marco has played for, 2 of my close friends and Coach Pop, 3 of them, Coach Pop and Steve Clifford and Mike Budenholzer, and so in a sort of roundabout way, I felt like I knew him. I knew that both of those guys, were in situations that they're trying to find a home, trying to find ways to have a coach and a program embrace the skill package that they bring to the table. They're good people, they're veterans. I love the foreign guys, as you know. And to get them both in a single season and truly have a home for them where you can just sort of bring them in and say, here's 20 whatever minutes, that is rare in March. And with a good team. It's not like we were, third in the Eastern, third from the bottom of the Eastern Conference. We were in the playoffs, when we inherited them, and they just have added a lot. None more important than the personal side of it. They're good people.